All right, right under here, right here. Give it to me. Wait, I gotta get...
A diagnosis doesn't define you. Even ATTR cardiac amyloidosis. You've come a long way. Your path was never set in stone. You charged ahead. So why would life with ATTR-CM define you? You have the power of choice. Attruby is an oral medicine used to treat adults with ATTR-CM to reduce death and hospitalization related to heart problems. People taking Attruby saw an impact on health-related quality of life and were 50% less likely to be hospitalized for heart issues, giving you more chances to do what you love with who you love. Tell your doctor if you're pregnant, plan to become pregnant, or are breastfeeding, and about the medications you take. The most common side effects were mild and included diarrhea and abdominal pain. If you have ATTR cardiac amyloidosis, ask your cardiologist if Attruby is right for you. It's time to get busy living.
A dad's work is never done. It's why the Home Depot has Father's Day gifts for every dad. From ties, to tools, to tech, to something to enjoy together. No matter what he's working on, make any dad's day with the Home Depot.
Wake up! We got pain to relieve by morning. Ice, hot, lavender! New Icy Hot, nighttime recovery. You're so back.
Many people swear they've had stuffed crust pizza from Domino's before, so we invited some of them to a little taste test.
Oh. That is the Domino's stuffed crust that you've said you've had in the past.
Where's the pizza?
Domino's has never made a stuffed crust pizza before.
I'm at a loss for words.
Until now, that is. Introducing Domino's first ever stuffed crust pizza. We didn't just stuff our crust with cheese. We use our delicious pan pizza dough and sprinkle garlic seasoning and Parmesan on top. It's Domino's first ever stuffed crust pizza. Try it for the first time tonight.
This is phenomenal.
I'm certain it's level 5.
Are you for imprint certain?
I'm certain it's level 5.
Certainty matters, like the certainty of 4imprint. Your home for high-quality promotional gear, including exclusive items and brands they love. Printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time. To wow your clients, nail your next event, or inspire your team, check out 4imprint.com.
4imprint, for certain.
Big news! Super Beta Prostate is better than ever with a new advanced formula, enhanced with saw palmetto.
In time, you'll notice less urges to urinate, improved bladder emptying, and you won't be getting up at night for so many bathroom trips.
Super Beta Prostate is the #1 selling brand for men's prostate and urinary health, and the #1 recommended by urologists. And now the new advanced formula is better than ever with saw palmetto.
Super Beta Prostate works.
Find it at these retailers.
Join us again next Saturday as we kick off Best Supporting Stooges with a spotlight on supporting Stooge cast member Duke York, right here on MeTV.
Individual security of all citizens. Therefore, we have this day proposed to the...
Calling all stations. Clear the...
Team play. Characters select. Order select. Battle in Italy. Robert versus Joe. Fight. Robert won. Robert versus Terry. Fight. Robert won. Robert versus Andy. Fight. Takuma versus Andy. Fight. Characters select. Come on! Ora, ora! On, on! Fight! Come on!
The King of Fighters 2002 Unlimited Match. The King of Fighters. Order select.
will you sit down, Emmanuel? Don't kiss me no more. Oh.
This is Catchy Comedy.
If you can't laugh at other people, who can you laugh at?